Good afternoon, Lehi, Second Ward, Bishop Kinney. A couple items I wanted to share with you briefly. First, greetings. I don't get around to see as many of you as I like. Unfortunately, the folks I have been able to see have been really a ray of encouragement these times. I'm happy to see you. Best wishes to all of you, to your families. Much love from myself, my family, from our home to yours. I trust that you're doing well. I trust that you're presiding well in your homes, that you're nurturing well, mothers and fathers, children, on and on and on. We're definitely a blessed group, a blessed generation as members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I think we're very well prepared for these times in Lehi Second Ward as well. So keep on doing what you're doing. We're fighting the good fight. A couple items that I think are of interest. There's been a lot of speculation that we'll be gathering back, meeting in person this month, based on an email that the stake presidency sent in June. That is no longer accurate. That was sent with the best information in June, but with rising COVID numbers in Arizona, our stake presidency has decided that we will not be gathering in person. However, this will be happening. Dates and details to follow. We'll be hosting a virtual sacrament meetings beginning in August. The proposed plan is that we'll meet every other week. And what will happen is we will perform the ordinance of the sacrament in our home, followed by a streamed sacrament meeting, essentially a couple of talks for about 25 minutes at a scheduled time on Sabbath day. I'm looking forward to this. I would like to hear more perspectives than me speaking to my children and feedback. I know they would like to hear different opinions on the gospel than my opinion as well. A thing I might note, however, as an encouragement with that, is since we will be officiating and presiding over the sacrament in our home and partaking of it in our home, I encourage you and reiterate that this is a holy and sacred covenant. It's a time to remember and honor the atonement of our Savior Jesus Christ as we show our emblems of sacrifice that we make in honor of the sacrifice that He made for us. I encourage you to be incredibly reverent during this process. Some simple things that you can do to make this a higher and holier ordinance in your home. Make sure you're dressed in your church clothes. Parents, I understand that this may be a challenge with children who are very comfortable. I would encourage you to be resolute in encouraging them to dress in their Sunday best. Put a white shirt on, young men. Put a tie in, tuck your shirt in, sit up straight, and be reverent. I encourage you to sing songs together. It's helpful to assign songs. If somebody's working on a piano song in your home, stumble through it. Otherwise, get the hymn book out, go to the app and find the hymns and sing an a cappella version. Bring the Spirit into your home. Another thing I might mention to you as you're partaking of the sacrament reverently, just a reminder that since it is an ordinance and it has to be performed in honor of sacred covenants, please, priesthood holders, do your duty, uphold your calling, magnify it, be responsible, go through all the steps of preparing, organizing, and officiating of the sacrament. We should not need to be compelled to do that, but we should truly cherish and honor that. So do that, please and reverently. Some other things you can do is make sure that you are focusing on the Savior. After you've said the prayers, after you've partaken of the sacrament, give yourself a minute break to reflect, and then perform the same with the water. Partake of the water, then give yourselves a minute to reflect and truly remember the body and the blood of our Savior Jesus Christ that was shed for us. I'll close with that and with my testimony that God lives. He loves us. I think now even more so than other times, He recognizes that we have need of Him. And as we seek for Him, He will hear our prayers individually. He'll hear of our petitions, and He will pour out His love upon us. I testify of His goodness. I testify of the strength of man and womankind, of humankind, that as we strive daily to put off the natural man and become like Him, that we will see magnificent changes and development in our life. I will close how I started. Lehi Second Ward, I love you very much. I miss you. I can't wait till we can gather in person. But until then, I'll take my chance one-on-one encounters that we get in the neighborhood and cherish them and continue to fight the good fight.